below in the description for an extra discount. On this next topic, coming off of the Model 3 qualifying for all $7,500 of EV tax credit from the federal government, there's plenty of states out there that actually qualify for a little bit more incentive on top of that. And so we'll talk about which incentives that right off the bat you can actually qualify for in those different states. And so we'll take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description, where you can get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide with all the best financing rates. But definitely check it out, Patreon link down below in the description. But let us take a look at this. So if you missed it, Model 3 now qualifies for $7,500 federal tax credit, and most states, California included, qualify for a $2,000 California EV tax credit. But leave it to Sawyer Merritt. He posted this earlier today as well. Quote, these incentives apply to new discounted inventory Model 3s. I looked into all local state EV incentives, and here are the states that qualify for an extra incentive. We don't have the extra state level incentive amount, but you can pretty much factor this in based upon the Model 3 pricing. We've got Vermont, Maine, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, Delaware, New York, California, Colorado, Connecticut, and Minnesota, actually, oh shit, but a bunch of different states out there that qualify for extra state level EV tax credits. I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then of course Maryland is actually on the list. Maryland qualifies for an extra $3,000 EV tax credit, but I think the Maryland one starts on July 1st, so, or the Colorado one starts on July 1st. Maryland one I think is around that time as well, but definitely some cool stuff. You want to save a little bit of extra money, get a Model 3 standard range for an effective price of $26,000, $27,000, $28,000. That's where it certainly makes a lot of sense at the end of the day. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. And also, if you want to use a financing company that allows you to take advantage of the credit now, that's where channel sponsored Tenet comes into play. Down below in the description, Tenet allows you to defer a portion of the loan, maybe even that $7,500 federal tax credit all the way to the end, which then results in a lower monthly payment. So definitely check out Tenet down below in the description. And thank you to Tenet for sponsoring this video and a bunch of videos this month. All right. What else?